this is Willie from YouTube, and today's episode we're going to be talking about rap hip hop. Guys, I think this is finally the end of hip hop and rap. I know we used to joke about old school and new school, but I think now this is the end of hip hop, authentic hip hop. And you could see the ending from Lil Nas X last video called The Industry Baby. You see, what happened to rap is we had a lot of rappers, a lot of people making beats, and what's happened in the last, I would say 10 years, we haven't really seen a really good legend rapper. Maybe the last person would probably be Kanye West, Drake, those people. What's happened in the last 10 years is a lot of these rappers nowadays, 51% of them get murdered at such a young age. Another portion of them get incarcerated for 5 to 10 years because of crimes that they've done to glorify themselves. And now, a lot of the legends now have also retired. They're doing more business into stuff like that because they see there's more money to be made after the rap game. So now this leaves a room open, a vacuum open for a lot of these industry plant rappers, hip hop singers, such as Lil Nas X. And for the last 4 or 5 years, it's been real difficult to watch rap and hip hop. You got this trap hop with Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion. It's just getting real difficult now to watch rap videos on TV nowadays. And I think this is how rap was finally destroyed within the last decade. So now rap now has really become more of a meme, more of a joke than anything else. A lot of these artists who come on there are just trying to be shocking, more shocking than the other. It's no longer about the beat, the lyrics, and the message behind it. That's what's going on with rap nowadays. Now when you look at Lil Nas X, he took his name Nas from a rapper who goes by the name of Nas. But that rapper was conscious. You see his lyric and flow. He was a real rapper, real authentic. But now we got Lil Nas X, hijacking his name like they do with industry plants. They hijack a genre and then try and make as much money as they can. And now this Lil Nas X, he hijacks this, genre of music. Before he was into country music, when he did the country music thing, Old Town Road, he was all covered up. He was, civilized. He was talking. He wasn't shucking and jiving. Because that would never happen in a largely dominated white peers would never go for that. You see, what he's doing now, Lil Nas X, the only way that it would be allowed is the people that control it are telling him that he cannot do it in this sphere, what he wants to do. You're gonna have to go and do it in rap and hip hop. Do all that shucking and jiving, butt dancing, boot licking dancing. You gotta do that with rap. So now, what you got going on is really silly stuff going on with rap, with these industry plants nowadays. If you've seen the last video by Lil Nas, The Industry Baby, he's out there, making jail seem very exciting, very happy. And you'll see all the inmates are all black, but when you look at the numbers statistically, 35% of inmates are black. So what happened to the other 65%? They won't put that in there. They just want to reinforce the bad black negative stereotypes. And then the one rapper that is on the video, he actually gets a girl. He actually has a girl, and he's not shucking and jiving. He's not bootlicking, butt dancing. He's not jiving with the other male inmates. So they protect his male image, his white male image as a rapper, but destroy Lil Nas X as a black rapper. And then when you see the video where it comes to the men dancing in the bathtub, what does that have to do anything with rap? All the shucking and diving and dancing. don't drop the soap, yanking his pocket from his pants, making it look like he's pulling on his wee-wee. And then all of them are all dressed up, and he's backing the dancers are backing it up and trying to glorify all of it, trying to make it exciting. But you see, this has nothing to do with him being gay, because there's a lot of gay artists out there. Elton John, Fred Mercury, David Bowie, Little Richard, Cher, Kylie Minogue, Barry Manilow, Ricky Martin. All of them, when they did their videos were respectable. But when it comes to this black man, it's just outrageous. This would never happen in any other genre that had largely viewed by white people. This would never happen in country music. They would toss him out. But then it's okay for rap. So that's why I think right now this is the end for rap and hip hop. We're murdering all of the good rappers, incarcerating the others, and this leaves the room open for all these industry plants who they go and find any person that has some little bit of talent and then control their every move of what to do, and then try and make a quick buck out of it by doing shocking things that have nothing to do with the genre. And you see, this promotion, they should know that the jail system is a modern day slavery system. People that get in there incarcerated are forced to work for pennies, and it's just a modern day slavery. And he's trying to laugh at it, trying to smile in the jail rooms, and trying to make it feel like it's exciting, like it's trying to promote people that should like going to jail. How is it that this video was able to get through social media with a bunch of naked men dancing? This would never happen with a bunch of naked women dancing. The amount of people that would condemn it, even now when you have that video from Nelly, Tip Drill, and how many people were condemning it, and they were in just bikinis and thongs. But then now you got this video by Lil Nas X, but nobody wants to talk about naked men dancing. But if it was naked women dancing, then it would be all over. All you see the feminists fighting for this, and they would be pulling this video down. But nobody wants to talk about this video with all the naked men dancing. See, these industry plants, they're now controlled by these big social media moguls who want to push a narrative to us black men. The old ones like they used to, like Little Sambo. If you ever know about Little Sambo, he was the overgrown male, the happy slave, simple-minded, and always was serving his master, just like how Lil Nas X, he's doing these videos and just serving his master, overgrown, and just laughing at all. Being in jail was a laughing matter. Dancing was a laughing matter. Breaking out of jail was a laughing matter. Really, there's no message in any of his videos. And then the video before that, Calling His Name by Montero, where he's dancing on the devil and backing it up for the devil, and then he kills the devil to become Satan. Like, what's with all these really negative stereotypes that they're really trying to promote on black men? It's like he did a complete 180 from his songs, Old Town Road, which was a great song, and then all of a sudden, they just take control of this young man and push these negative stereotypes. These lyrics have no meaning anymore. See, Lil Nas X is an industry plant, and this is how we know he's an industry plant. He makes one hit, and then all of a sudden he's promoted everywhere. And then he does a lot of these shocking things, really that has nothing to do with music, like his Satan shoes. And then the last few songs about, having danced with the devil. And then this one, shucking and jiving with police. and inmates. And now they're just propping him up, getting away with a lot of things that if this was done in white genre of music, like country music or rock, this would never be allowed. That's how you know he's an industry plant sent here. And you know, they're gonna allow anything to go on rap and hip hop. You see, the black man is still under attack. And what they do, they always find one in the group, that Judas in the group that they can use to manipulate with 20 shekels of silver to sell out their people. You know, he probably doesn't even make his own music. When you look at the lyrics, they really are garbage. You know, nowadays they have ghost writers. You know, they have designers that do their clothing. They got these record producers, you know, lending them money for work that they do, so then they can have them trapped as slaves to pay it all back, and they own all of their music. It's just modern day slavery. Nowadays, I can say that from the last video, I think this is the end for hip hop. We were joking about it, but last year, but I think the last heroes for hip hop would probably be Kanye and Drake. We haven't heard anything in the last 10 years that was good, reputable. I think this is it. Hip hop has now become a meme, a joke of sorts, where industry moguls can just come in and just plop anyone in. Anyways, guys, if you have any comments, you can put them down below. Any comments, if you like or dislike the video, you can go ahead and do that. This is only from YouTube. Thank you.